give a little bit more detail than Eddie Murphy comedy.
All right.
It's going to be Eddie Murphy playing himself. There's going to be any fat suits or wigs involved.
Okay.
Because if not, then can't do it.
Okay.
And I think Teresa's talking about Mr. Church, which is the last movie Eddie Murphy just did, which did not do so well critically. Mm-hmm. But I can't speak to it because I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. It looks like it's supposed to be one of those feel-good movies or something like that.
Oh, and I will also add Tom Hardy to that. I love Tom Hardy movies too.
Yeah, see, that's mine. Leo, Tom has been winning consistently, and I think we should not sleep on Tom Hardy whatsoever. Right. I don't think he's done really a bad movie the past like 5 years. Even This Means War, which is a romantic comedy, and you wouldn't think like he would do a romantic comedy, but it was so good and it actually had like a lot of action. Really? I love that movie, yes. Yeah. But then obviously The Drop, Warrior, and Lawless, those are definitely, and Inception, Dark Knight Rises. Like he's just,
do you like rappers and singers in movies?
It doesn't bother me as long as they don't suck.
Really?
A lot of times when they're in movies, like they're not like a lead role. Even when we had a movie like Battleship and had Rihanna, like I thought she did well. It was just the movie itself that sucked.
So you like the Vampire Diaries show? Would you like to see like a rapper or somebody come on? Like, would you want Diddy to come on as a vampire?
No.
No?
Because that wouldn't make any type of sense.
I don't know the show, so I don't know what...
Do you think... Does that sound like that belongs?
But I'm saying you guys love Diddy, so he could come on.
Who's you guys? I do like Diddy, but right. I'm just saying that doesn't...
Well, okay.
He's not even in the right age group.
Oh, I don't know anything. Oh, that's right. They're all kids, right?
I mean, well, Ian Somerhalder's like 38, but I mean...
Okay. Would you want Rihanna on Walking Dead?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think she would do it because she wouldn't be able to wear makeup and she'd have to get pretty dirty. But
oh, okay.
Why do you think? Would you be against that?
No, I mean Lady Gaga was on American Horror Story. Exactly. I don't watch it, but I mean sometimes it's good.
You should watch the first season of American Horror Story. It's so good.
Method Man was good on The Wire. I mean, sometimes singers or rappers can be good on TV shows.
Yeah, see that happens. It has to be the correct casting and it has to fit. And a lot of times, sometimes when rappers or singers are put into movies that they don't have any business being in because they're not really good actors. Now, somebody like T.I., Ever just mentioned him. He actually, the roles that he's taken, he's actually done really well in. Even in something like Ant-Man, like you wouldn't expect to see T.I. in a Marvel superhero movie, but he was in it and he did good.
Right.
So, it happens. It just has to be right. Now, 2017, this is going to be our last topic of the night. 2017, like I said, lots of movies coming out. I'm going to give you my expectations, or not my expectations, what I want in 2017, and you can give us yours if you want. Now, I need to have more, everybody knows, and anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of horror. And a certain type of horror, not just like the stupid movies that come out and they just kill a bunch of people, but there's no substance to it. And it's not actually scary. I need more actually good horror films in 2017 because 2016 and 2015 did not deliver. And I was severely disappointed in all the sequels we got to really good movies. Good movies like Sinister, good movies like Insidious, good movies like The Conjuring, and then we got Sinister 2 that just destroyed the epicness of the first one, and we got, Sinister 2, and then Insidious Chapter 2, which was just, didn't have the scares, and it just wasn't, even the storyline just wasn't as good. It just didn't deliver on the follow-up of something as scary and as good as Insidious, which is still one of my favorite horror movies. So I need really good horror movies in 2017, and I need good comedies. I haven't seen a comedy in a while that actually really made me laugh out loud. I think the last comedy I've seen that really had me rolling was like Horrible Bosses 2, and that's like 2 years old now. So that's what I'm hoping for. Action flicks are good, they're fine, but they're like a dime a dozen because those are the money makers. So they're gonna be making an action movie every other week. But I need good horror, good quality horror, like on an Insidious level, or like on the level of the first Ring, and good comedies. And I would love to see a new Planet of the Apes movie. I don't think it's going to happen in 2017, but I'm really excited for Kong, Skull Island, because I feel like they're setting up for Kong versus Godzilla. I feel like that they've never said that, but I feel like that just because the size of Kong, and I know you've seen those trailers and the size of him.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just a fan speculating. I didn't think that they made any type of announcement or anything. Yeah. But when I seen the size of King Kong, this is no joke. Like, this is not like the last King Kong movie when he's running around ice skating with like little Jane or whatever her name is. This is no joke Kong. Right. So I didn't see the last Godzilla, and from what I've heard, it's a good thing I saved my money. But if he was like that size, was he that size? Godzilla?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. So then they have to. If you make a gorilla that size, or an ape, I should say, that's going to be an epic showdown. I don't even care if the Godzilla movie sucks. King Kong movie is not going to suck. I refuse to believe it's going to suck. It has John C. Reilly in it, and I don't know why. But I'm really excited for that. So hopefully after Kong, we get some type of teasers or something that they're going to do Kong versus Godzilla in the future. So more comedies, better comedies, I should say, funnier comedies, not just raunchy comedies like movie 43 that really, really suck. Good comedies and much better horror films. Now, what about you? 2017 movie expectations, or what would you like to see?
Well, I'm looking forward to Kong. I'm looking forward to John Wick 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the action movies, and
you want like an announcement for like the Matrix reboot?
No, leave that alone.
They're not gonna leave it alone, please.
I will go out and see the next, Fast, whatever it is. What are we on, 8 now? Just because I like.
Well, that's this year.
I like the rock. Oh, is that this year?
I think that's like this week.
No, it's not.
Somebody told me that.
That's like in April or May.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's for the summer. No, that's definitely a summer.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Somebody just told me that it was coming out like this week, and I was like, wait, what?
No.
All right, but yeah. Anyway, so what else are you saying?
So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, that's it, girl.
Yeah. Other than that, I just kind of, I don't know about The Mummy. It looked decent. You know what I mean? That might be a drive-in movie for me.
Yeah. So how you determine is this theater worthy or drive-in worthy?
Right. When you go to the drive-in, I know some parts of the country they don't have drive-ins, but drive-ins are pretty cool because you can, if it's boring, you can start talking. You know what I mean? You can.
Nobody's throwing popcorn.
Right. You can start looking at the other screen. What's going on over there.
That is something you would do. It's like, hey, focus over here.
Hey.
Yeah. You don't have any interest in like any good horror flicks or comedy?
I've already given up on. I've given up on horror years ago.
Man, I'm trying.
I don't watch. I think the last decent horror movie I saw was probably Insidious, and then that trailed off in the second half of the movie. So. And
It Follows. People really liked It Follows.
Yeah, that was.
It's like a cult classic.
Right.
Now.
But not looking forward to the new Blair Witch. Did that already come out?
That already came out.
Oh, well then see. I thought
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no other ones that we're thinking of that's like gonna get us hype.
No.
Like, and Conjuring 2 already came out or whatever like that. They're making a new Annabelle, and it's like, why would you waste everybody's time? Right. First Annabelle was horrible, which makes me so mad because it's in the same universe as The Conjuring, and The Conjuring to me was really, really good. I just personally have a special love for Insidious because I wouldn't say I put it above Insidious, but it definitely was very close when it comes to the scares. So I don't know.
It's even the superhero movies. I don't think they would come out with a new Suicide Squad in the next year. That'd probably be 2 or 3 years down the line.
Well, they're doing the DC Sirens movies next, so it's gonna be like Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Harley Quinn.
Oh,
that movie.
Oh, okay.
And then Wonder Woman's getting her own movie.
And even I wasn't a big fan. The thing about Suicide Squad, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't read the comic books. I don't know anything about it. But I thought they were going to be these bad guys who were brought together to do something, but they weren't they didn't do anything bad. They were like bad guys who were actually good guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like their characters never did anything devious. They never did anything. So that wasn't anything. These. I don't really think I have there's nothing that really gets my blood flowing in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I think we have to start demanding more out of Hollywood to a point, because everything they do, we always fall for it. All the tricks, the money grabs, when people all go and watch these lame movies just because it has someone really famous in it, or just because it's a reboot and stuff. We're not demanding original ideas and just well-made movies. And the only people who are doing those type of movies still is Martin Scorsese, and he's not going to be doing movies forever. He's been doing movies for 30 years. Like, eventually he's going to bow out, you know what I mean? And he's the only one who still does well-made films that are completely risky.
Are you going to go see the new M. Night Shyamalan movie?
No, I didn't even know he was doing another movie.
Yeah, I think usually now when he does movies, they don't put his name on it. They just kind of hide it, you know what I mean?
He did The Visit. That was his last movie. So that was like, I always say it's his last chance, but that like literally is his last chance, because we've given him like 5 last chances. No, I would never waste my time seeing another one of his movies. I just can't do it anymore.
So Dre says that he thinks Wonder Woman is going to be good. I don't. Why does DC seem to copy Marvel? So Captain America and was set in World War II, and then the X-Men First Class was in World War II, and now Wonder Woman is going to be in World War II. It's like, let's have something different.
Yeah.
Let's not do the same thing. So hey, it worked for Marvel. Let's do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Because Marvel's winning, that's why.
That's why they're winning, because they're ahead of the game. And DC is always running behind them playing catch up. That's
exactly what they're doing. They're trying to play catch up because they've already had the Avengers and bring them all together. And now they're trying to hurry up and do all these solo Aquaman, Flash, Wonder Woman, so they can hurry up and do Justice League. It's just like, y'all took too long.
Right. Now you want to see Aquaman, right? Because you like the guy who plays Aquaman.
Yeah, I'm not like an Aquaman like person. Like, he's kind of cool to play Injustice, but I'm not like an Aquaman fan.
Right.
Somebody yelled at me about that on one of my YouTube videos. They left a comment like, Aquaman, if you would have really been a fan, then you would know that he actually is good and all this other stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry, I just don't care.
Right.
But
like Aquaman is like Frosty the Snowman. His powers only work in a certain climate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just don't attack any innocent victims in the water. Just attack innocent victims on land, and he can't get to them. Right. It's like that Family Guy skit. He's like, hey, you better stop that. You're lucky I can't go over there. Yeah. That's the most you're going to get. But I think they're going to, they already did well by changing his look. So I think they're going to step it up with this movie. You can't have a guy like Jason Momoa and just not make it awesome. That's Khal Drogo.
Yes.
Put some respect on his name. So, yeah, already. So, that is our 2017 expectations. I don't feel like it's going to be a great year in film. But who knows? Maybe some more things will be announced sooner than later. Like, we do have Transformers, Wonder Woman, Kong, 50 Shades Darker, if you like that. But I don't know. It's not gonna be like 2012, 2013, I don't think, when they were just coming out with hits after hits. But we'll see.
Maybe the Coen brothers will come out with something, or some sort of underground movie will make it big. We'll see.
Can you, Coen brothers, can you just retrace my memory a little bit about a movie that they did, so I know who you're talking about? Because I know that name so much, I'm like, wait a minute.
No Country for Old Men.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of brothers that do movies together in Hollywood. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, like a lot of movies like that aren't getting made right now. And Country for Old Men was good.
Yes,
that was legit. Really scary.
And that was a good horror movie, if you want to put it in that.
Yeah, I think I would say thriller, but I guess it could be like a...
Okay, yes.
What was his name?
It wasn't supernatural, yes.
Anton definitely was a villain to talk about, wasn't he?
Oh, I loved it. everybody says to
It's
Anton,
horrible.
you don't have to do this.